All right, hope that works. Hey everyone, I hope you're all thriving, vibing, or surviving. Welcome to the stream. All right, had a bit of some technical difficulties starting up, but I think it's okay now. Question mark. So I think we can get started. All right. So for today, welcome to the weekend. Been a tiring weekend for a lot of us. Myself, rather, it's been a tiring week for a lot of us. So for today, I decided we'll do something a little more chill, and we'll focus on the less combat-oriented parts of the game, and see if we can build up our base and improve our production a bit. Hey, Laika, thanks for joining the stream. All right, so maybe just a quick update on what we've been doing. Um, well, first of all, you can see around here I've rearranged a lot of things in our main base. So I've kind of reconfigured things so that they are easy to reach, and I kind of have a system running now of where to deposit items of various types to these different crates that I've organized. So I won't bother explaining too much on it. It's going to be self explanatory. When we get loot, I dump materials here, I dump crafting stuff here, etc. Right? Now, interestingly enough, during the week, uh, nothing much changed on the base we made. But, and I think it's easier to show it from the roof, the area is no longer uninhabited. It's like in the past few days, a whole bunch of new settlements just pretty much popped up in every direction except for this cliff here, where you cannot build. So maybe it's a coincidence, but possibly maybe it's because I joined this server when it was starting. I think in the first or second day on start. So maybe there wasn't that many people yet. There weren't that many people yet. But now I think it's been over a week, and I think it's on Manibus Phase 2, or whatever that means. There's a lot more folks around, and you can see a lot more structures all over the place. It's starting to kind of look like classic shanty town being built all over the starting area, like many other um, large scale survival games. So that's the main difference. Our house is the same. Actually, looking around, we probably are the most civilized looking house in the immediate area. So maybe it was a good idea to kind of put walls and stuff for the privacy. I can see a lot some box types over there. That one doesn't have a roof. This one is just the initial spot, and there's a couple more there, which weren't there before. So it's just kind of interesting in the life cycle of the game that things get built up so quickly in just a few days. All right, so let's go back inside. I think that's just a bit of an update on what's going around the neighborhood. So, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. Well, not really pals. Deviant. Let's harvest some stuff. So, in terms of what we have in terms of Deviant, I have been exploring the immediate area and the area around Deadville. I found this handy thing called a logging beaver. And pretty much, well, logs trees. So, hooray, we don't have to manually cut down trees anymore. And over the past few days, we've accumulated quite a lot of material, which hopefully should be more than enough for our purposes, at least for today. So we're stockpiling that. I still have two Cativa still mining, so both ore And wood is in a good place now. Oh, there. And one of the Kativas just returned with some loot. What else we got here? We all got a whole bunch of ores. I've also crafted a few more bars of different types that I anticipate that we'll be using shortly. What else is interesting here? I got a floor mirror. I move this down to the first floor. Move the bike on this side, the garage, and the crafting stations on this side. So we still have a lot of, I guess, free space around this area. So we'll adjust this today as we need to. And hopefully we can improve our production as far as we can. I guess for this probably starting tier of development and progression here in Once Human. So that's what's happening. What else is interesting? Yeah, now that I've started having a system storing all the loot, I've also started only bringing what we're actually going to use. So that's something. Oh, yeah. If you notice, there's only a few things highlighted on the menus and everything now. So I did take quite a bit of time actually reading through the survival guide and all the highlighted stuff to get a better idea of what you can do in this game. And this is actually quite a lot in terms of the survival crafting aspect. And that's kind of what I want to focus on today. Switching over to the map just quickly. Besides that, I didn't want to advance main story, so I did not. Think main story is still going to go to the next area, Myers Market or wherever that is. But I did explore these like little points of interest, which I initially thought would be pretty generic. They didn't have quests, and you could, fight all of them zombies or infected things, whatever they are, and get some at least crafting materials and initial loot. But it's interesting that actually each of these points of interest had little notes, lore notes that you could also collect and fill up on your field guide. So the field guide's kind of your um, it's kind of your record of the things you see and discover all around Once Human. And obviously, since I'm a new player, all of this is mostly blank. But for example, for this, we've discovered also a few more deviations. Most of these coming in from, I think, there seems to be a random spawn for deviations as well in Deadville. I've been kind of visiting that repeatedly as well to grab some new stuff here, and we can see if some of these are actually useful uh, in the coming days. But if not, a lot of them are just kind of cute. Like Pal World, there's a whole bunch of creatures you can collect. So this is, like, I would say, another creature collector type of game, and yeah, a lot of interesting designs they've had here. But I did notice under deviations, you don't see the pals here. So obviously the pals are not in the Once Human lore. So they probably excluded it from there as well. Other things you can see here, I mentioned the notes. Um, yeah, here, new plants as well. So I think I also recently discovered potato. I didn't actually know you could pick this up, but potato is also another plant you can find. Um, and of course the notes, like let's see, like regional records. No, not this one. The remnants here. So all the memos we've been picking up do appear here, and you can check them for their little lore pieces and little storylines as such. That's a cute little bit. As you can see, there's still some unread, but I'll check those out probably off stream. But mostly they're how would I describe it? I guess to summarize, it mostly has a post apocalyptic feel. So everybody's kind of trying to survive and maybe not doing the nicest things to their neighbors to survive. Sort of story, at least around this area. Kind of dark, but I guess that is the atmosphere, at least of the main story of the game. Alrighty, so that's what we've been doing. Other than that, of course, we've been revisiting the different things around the Pal World Collab event, as well as the other various events here, Master Tournament, and some of the beginners events as well, just so that we can get some progression. Alrighty, I think that gives a quick overview of what's going on, and let me just see if our stream quality is okay. Is it okay? Just checking here on the side. All right, I think that's good enough. All right. So, with that, I think we'll start with journeys. So, we'll go to journey, and the one I wanted to start with quickly, not really that quickly, but the next thing I kind of wanted to start with are these farming type of things. I was thinking of doing this separately as well, but I figured just to mix things up, we'd kind of do this as a joint learning stream and figure out how some of these actual mechanics work in terms of production and base maintenance, right? A bit more mundane, but this is, I think, a lot more helpful for new players like such as myself and others who are gonna try once human as well. So with that, let's go look at the journeys here. It says here, first thing is to craft loamy soil. So there's air drying and preservation. I think the first one's around hunting, but we want to focus first on farming. We've already got a bunch of seeds. Kind of want to find out what we're gonna do here. So it says amount of loamy soil provides all the nutrients required to meet your basic planting needs. All right. Let's try that. Structures. Could be maybe facilities. Facilities. Gathering and production. No. Planting facility. Planting facility. Okay, this looks like we have to unlock it in the mimetic screen. We're gonna do that. We'll use this to jump there. And we will unlock planting. Says here, times are bad, time to learn, grow your own food. And it looks like that's a prerequisite. You have to learn dishes 1. So we'll learn dishes 1 as well. We got a whole bunch of ciphers. Probably learn a lot more than we need. That's just fine. That'll also give us more cooking recipes, I think. Okay. There we go. Planting facility. Properly conditioned soil can provide a suitable environment for crops to grow. It only needs boiled water and spoiled food. So we got a lot of spoiled food. Kind of small, maybe put it here in the corner. Journey complete. Yay. Okay. You have crafted loamy soil. Plant seeds in the soil and let them take root, grow, and yield a harvest. In the wilderness, gather seeds for certain uses or purchase them from merchants at neutral camps. Okay, I guess you just have to interact with this. Okay, there. You can just select the seeds that we've already found. We have a lot. Well, we'll try Oh, the seeds require. What is that? Irrigation light. Oh no. Oh no. We have to move this. Let's try it first. We have a lot of hawthorn seeds. Let's see what happens. Plant. F. 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 Okay, it's not happy. I. Oh, there. Vitality affects the growth speed. I need water to irrigate. I need natural or artificial light. Ah. Okay, fine. Because it has to be outdoors. I guess I can still move this. Or demolish it, whatever. That give back everything. Probably, I think. Yeah, it did. Okay, if it is outdoors. Oh no! Outdoors! We even have enough space in the territory to still build outdoors. Let's try. Um, yeah, we're actually running out of space. Okay. Let's try building out here. Hmm. How would I do this? Okay. Let's try to build it right beside the stairs thing. Not under the stairs, I guess. It's still janky. Okay, one there. One there. This is my pretty little bush. Okay. Okay, now will it accept the seeds? As lights? Guessing it's not gonna like irrigation next. How do you water it? Water. Um, can use water to irrigate the crop. I have to bring water. Some water. Yes. Get some boiled water here. No, we're already carrying water. Aren't we? Or did it use it used the stuff in my yeah, it used the stuff in my bag. Craft it. It's annoying. Okay, which box had the water? Oh, near the stove, I think. Stove. Okay, let's just grab all of it first. And see if we can get some crops going. Irrigate. How do I irrigate? You can use water to irrigate the crops. 4. No, that's just me drinking. Oh no. Okay, let's check some more stuff that is not very well explained. Oh, there. F to plant them. Select the seeds you have and F to plant them. Select the seeds. Oh, there. You have to click one more time. Right. Choose fertilizer. I don't have any. No fertilizer. None. F. F. Crop planted. Okay. How do I water? Okay, what does journey say? Journey. That's how we plant. Water the loamy soil. Standing near cultivated soil, press F to open and select the irrigation water source. What? Details. Irrigation water source there, mine. Okay, how much this one give? Oh, okay, that's a lot of water. Okay, each one will probably use 10. Okay, is that happy now? Alright, it sort of looks happy. Okay, let's plant another berry bush on this side. And water the plant. Okay, I'm anticipating a problem, so let's go ahead and collect some more water. We're gonna need a lot of this, I think. But yeah, we'll collect a bunch of dirty water. And we're going to have to boil this. This is your classic survival crafting stuff. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Let's go ahead and... What's this? Symbol. They're gonna do. Boil. You have to boil the water. Stove. Let's start boiling a bunch of water. There we go. While we plant some more. Okay, so... Well, for the lack of a design, might as well just plant around each side. Loamy soil. There's some starter stuff here. Little slightly decorative, I guess. That's good enough. And check our journey as well, if there's anything else we need to do here. The next one is to harvest. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a while, so let's plant some more. Potato. Let's plant potato. Potato. They're running out of water. Let's go and get us some water. All right, so we probably want to figure out piping next, but for now, I guess this'll do. Okay. Potato. There's your potato. Taters. Okay. Tater. Oh wait, why is it yellow? Improper irrigation. Too much water. Okay, I should have paid attention to that. And I guess it's gonna use up the water, so I guess it's gonna grow slowly. Oh no! Don't tell me. You have to look at each plant. Okay. Fine. Fine. Ish. Okay. The berries like a lot of water. Potatoes like a little less. It means you can't just max out water in each. Okay. Soil. Corn. Oh, there. It does show it. Has to be until 90. Okay, we're not paying attention. So 90 should have 9 water. What's this? Corn. Corn. Where is my boiled water? Yeesh, there's not enough water for us. Damn plants. Okay, if it's 90, then it should only be 9. It's an interesting level of detail. It's a little annoying. Don't want to overwater the plants. Surprised they actually added that level of detail at all. Okay. And just one more side. Yeah, might as well. No, we're out of water. We need to boil a whole bunch more water. Jeez. Alright. Let's gather water here. And I think I can gather while reading. Okay, that's fine. While that's gathering, let's take a look at what's next. The next one here is to harvest. And I think that's about it. Okay, meat dryer. We require meat or fish, which we don't have. I was actually gathering some meat from killing deer and stuff, but all of it kind of just rotted, spoiled food. So we don't have any right now. But I guess this is how you make it last. You make preserved meat or fish. All right, we haven't unlocked anything else here, so let's check the other journeys. Modifying vehicle. No, that doesn't seem too important yet. Crafting activators. Combat crafting. Fishing rod. Oh wait, I think we're gathering too much water. Maybe one more. An even number. 750 should be enough. Go back and get that boiling. Okay. At least here, unlike in Pal World, you don't actually have to leave a pal or have your stuff stuck crafting here. And that's handy. Oh. Alright, I think I am getting a little hungry myself in game, so let's go eat that berries and get a new set of berries. I also want to clear my crafting queue. I can use this. There. Alright. I think that's a bit on farming. While we're waiting for the boiled water, let's take a look at what else we can build under facilities. I think I saw something that could help us with water as well. These are recent. Crafting. Intermediate. Advanced. Oh, this requires electricity. We don't need those yet. Rainwater Collection System. Just a basic rig with canvas and metal frames. Alright. This looks handy. So let's see. What are the prerequisites? Doesn't have any. Okay. Go ahead and unlock this. And I guess we want to collect rainwater. How large is this? Wait, do we have enough? I think we have enough boiled water for now. Finish the last two planters so that we can focus on other stuff. What am I building? Loamy soil. What? We're out of spoiled food, really? Oh, are we out of spoiled food? No, we're not. The heck? There. Yes, I don't know why that was not working. It wasn't. Was not registering the stuff in the storage for some reason. Oh, whatever. Okay, there's your soil. We want. What do we want? I guess corn and potato are the ones I don't have close by. So let's focus on that. Now I remember there should be only 9 water. That's the same with my potato. 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 There. 9 water. Alrighty. Okay. Think that's 8. 8 sets of plants and a bit of decoration as well. It doesn't look so. I don't know. Next, rain collector. Rain collector. Ah, this is large. Can either put this on the roof or outside. I want this on the roof. Kind of ugly though if it's on the roof. Fine. Guess we'll build it outside. I don't like putting stuff outside, but whatever. I kind of want to want things symmetrical, so. Oh no, I'm getting triggered. That means I'm gonna have to put down 4 of these. Fine. Well, probably could use the water anyway. Overlaps with existing. How big is this? Insufficient load bearing capacity. Oh no! It requires. Tell me it requires foundation. Sheesh. We didn't think about that. Huh. How do I do this without making it look really ugly? Okay. Requires foundation. Now I'm triggered. I want to move this. Can I move the plant? Oh, yeah, I can move the plants. Yes, at least this game allows us to relocate stuff. Okay. Actually, this is also not even. It's a 2 by 2. I mean, 4 by 4. Fine. Try this. Can I relocate my potato without interrupting the germination? Please. Please. Or my hawthorn. Whatever this is. Move my plant here. Oh, just like it here. Not even. Ah, it's not even. Whatever. Yay! It doesn't interrupt the growing. Okay. So, because I'm getting triggered with symmetry, I'm gonna have to put 4 of these. Which is fine, I guess. More water is always good. Alright. Let's try this design. It's looking kind of goofy, but whatever. Goofy. Rainwater Collection System. There, okay. Fits now. How close can I build it? Make the tap face that way. There. Rainwater Collection System. Connect pipe. This. Cannot do this. Connecting water pipes. Can't do this. You're not sure what that does. Pipes. Connecting water pipes. Can I pipe it to this? Ah, okay, I can pipe it between things, but can I pipe it there? No. No. Okay, I can't pipe it directly to the loamy soil, I think. Not sure where I would want to pipe this. Okay. Whatever, it's probably set yields. Select resource output. Requires rainy weather for dirty water. Oh, it's also dirty water. Yuck. Production efficiency. Weather conditions. Your output. Nothing. Okay. I guess if that's the case, we will probably need more of them. Since you don't have electricity, we will make do with the old fashioned trick of mass production. Looks like this thing generates it slowly over time, just like the cativas and the logging beavers. So I also have more of them. I guess that should work for a while. Oh, I can make it closer. Kind of janky though. Don't want the tap near the foundation. I have to relocate this because I oh my god, wrong. Why is there no demolition confirmation button? And it's blocked by me. Overlaps. What's the other one not overlapping? I think I threw it from this side. Oh. No. Why is it red? Okay, this is getting annoying. Let's use the flying mode. There. I can figure out why. Why? That? That? Maybe it's the roof. Not even. Not symmetrical. Crap. Relocate. Oh. Crap. What's it overlapping with? That's such BS. Fine, fine. If it's not going to, then let's find a sort of central. Like that. Move this a little closer to the center. That. That work. Does that look even? Uh, okay, good enough. Fine. Alright, I normally don't like using this flying mode because it's kind of cheaty, but I understand why it exists at all. Oh crap! Did I demolished the thing that was growing. Son of a... Of course I did. Okay. I guess we're trying to rush. Fine. What is that? This is, I think, corn. My corn! Probably corn. No, I don't have much choice anyway. Corn. 9. Use. Build. Where are you? Structures. Foundation. Okay, so there's F is relocate. F is relocate. Bro. So simple. Are me making a mistake on that? Okay. Foundation. And. Okay. Rainwater collection. Okay. Flying mode. Yeah, the building's a little tricky. Maybe that's why they added this. Close enough. Fine. Fine. Get the line. Stupid. Not even. Uh, eyeballing it. Sort of even. Okay, good enough. Good enough, probably. Question mark. Whatever. What's that? Oh, the light is low. Of course it is, because it'll be nighttime. Okay. What's this? There's a post in the corner of my base. Hello all. Okay, whatever. Yay! We now have renewable water and food, which I think is designed to bring you food and water more on your offline rather than over time. So that's cool. Let's see what else we can build. Okay, maybe we'll just continue on with the facilities here. Structures, we have foundations, parapet, balcony. We don't really need that yet. Okay, we'll figure that out later on. Okay, the next stuff requires electricity, which I think is probably the next progression tier. So we'll not worry about that yet. Planter box. Real civilization is what happens when everyone plants the seeds of happiness. What's the difference? Besides requiring more materials. Okay, let's take a look at the planter box. It's lower. Doesn't mean it has to look like a mess. Small planter, medium planter. Hmm. Requires compost bins. Kitchen scraps and other organic levers into compost. That's a sintered brick. Oh, I'm walled. I need a sintered brick for this. Alright. Maybe we'll postpone that unless we can find sintered brick somewhere. Crafting. Oh, gear storage. Standard part. We don't have standard part. Alright. I guess that's good enough for now. Janky as it looks. It'll do. Guess it'll have to do. What else? Breeding animals? No. Sintered brick is crafted in the furnace. Okay. What else can we make? Dream door. Doesn't sound like a basic thing. Hmm. Mailbox. No, we don't really need that. Fusion pod. Okay. Wish machine. Storage terminal shows all storage crates within a single territory in one view. Doesn't look so bad. Tame the staroid. Whatever. Okay, this looks useful. If I build this in the center, is this going to allow me to do what I think it does? Oh, it's large. Ah, fine. Put you sort of. Oh, it's gonna clip through the thing. I don't want to clip through the thing. Maybe here. How much allowance? Overlap still. Overlap. That. Browse storage. Overview mode. 6. Ah. You merge. Does it go to the correct thing? Hmm. I deposit something. Deposit some. 1. H. Oh. It looks like it's more useful for a search if you're looking for a particular item. Doesn't seem that smart to know where to put this. Like that. If I put water, will it put it in the correct box? Where did it put it? Oh no, they're all one box now. Huh. That's a good and a bad thing. Hmm. We want one single view. Alright, let's experiment first. Let's remove it. Where did that water go? I'm guessing it's gonna put it in the wrong box. Yes, it did. Thought so. Okay, that's a tricky one. Have to think about how to use that. It looks like it becomes the default once you build it. Hmm. Oh well. Let's get some more. Our boiled waters. There we go. And put this on the storage. You only want to bring maybe 10. Right. There we go. Hey, only give me one. Good. 10. Close enough. Alrighty. So I think that lets us advance a bit. Let's check the other things we can build. Yeah, the storage terminal is interesting, but mm, I don't know. I'll have a think whether I want to split it or not. Not sure how that'll be organized. Hmm. Deviation storage crate. Yeah. Weapon storage crate. Weapon rack. Yeah, we're lacking materials. Ish. think we need like tier 2 stuff soon. Anyway, that makes sense. But let's try to finish off whatever we can make now. Guess we can make a deviation storage crate. Just check it off. Okay. New box. Great party has begun. Nah, we'll pass on that for now. And continue our building thingy here. We'll put it beside this territory thing. Oh, can overlap. That's janky. Maybe not that close. Okay. Box. We can store deviations. Yeah, I wanted to check if deviations actually have weight. No, they don't. Okay. It doesn't have weight, then max out first what we can carry. Alright, since we're not using this, I'll deconstruct first and we will build that when we need it. And we already unlocked the cipher, so that's fine. That here. Okay. Next. Just going left to right. What else can we do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What else? Generator. Is there a cheap way to produce power? Heater, fusion pod. That sounds like an upgrading thing. Mannequin. Wish machine, vending machine. Solar power vending machine. Okay. Yeah, there's not much other. Not much other options here. Guess we can make water tanks. We might not need that yet. Power generation. Wow, aluminum ingots. Okay, electricity requires this. Alloys we don't have. Tungsten ingots. Steel rifle. Flamethrower trap. Fence. Ladder. Shutter door. Alright, I think the rest is furniture. Lighting. Oh, you have to find the formulas. Sheesh. Okay. Home entertainment. I think these are more decorations. Decor. And prints. I think these are the paint things. I've seen this before. All right. I think that's what we can do for now. See if we can finish. We just need to harvest. Is anything ready for harvesting? Almost harvesting season. Low, low. These are sad potatoes. Whatever. How about you? Also sad corn. Nope, I don't think we can harvest anything. Probably need another in-game day. Meh. Okay, this looks like something that has to be done. AFKing. Or offline, really, since it's an MMO. Time does continue flowing. It's a little different from solo server type of things. Okay. Think that covers upgraded parts. See if we can do this. Change the color. Nah, that's decorative. Actually, do we have the materials for it at all? Let's see. Management. Parts. I can upgrade a bit. Is this what it means? Craft any upgraded vehicle part in the garage. I guess we can do this one. Since we're going to be using this bike for a while. We want durability. Okay. Guess we have enough for the first upgrades, but handling. Thinking what goes speed. Okay, speed is engine and fuel tank. We upgrade engine. Of course we can't. Bloody hell. Okay, what looks cheap? Nope. Only the frame? Okay, we can only upgrade the frame, so whatever. Please complete the journey. Okay, journey complete. And it'll give us some XP and some other stuff. Change the color of the vehicle. We're supposed to do? Select to err. Yeah, that's a weird description. Okay, let's just check. We can manually do it. Garage display. What? Change like that? No, that's this display. Vehicle there. Manage skin, maybe. Oh, I only have a motorbike. Manage skin. Decal. Oh, we can put decals. Skins. Oh, that's cool. Now we got the crappy, crappy default thing. Put a decal. Color. Chessboard. Hmm. Kind of like the classic. Let me just put a decal. What do we have? Oh, we do have one. I think. Yeah, we got this from the Twitch drops. So let's put it on the bike. I guess. Quick equip. You move it. Fresh. Oh, you can. Reset. Oh, you can rotate it. Reset all. R. X. Back. That just looks silly. How do I remove it? Cancel. Hmm. I don't see put it in all slots. Ah, okay, different points. I think. That looks kind of janky. We'll remove the decal. But at least it completes the quest. We now we know how to do that. Unequip. You. You also unequip. Okay, I think I like the default bike for now. And actually, that finish says everything here. Yay, construction projects are complete. We've already built a lot of stuff. Okay, still have to harvest. Air dry. Okay. I think next is fishing. Fishing. All right, so we want a fishing rod. Okay. Nice workbench. Fishing rod. Seems straightforward. Daytime yet? My plants. The plants are unhappy. Of course, they are unhappy. It needs to be direct sunlight. The shadow effects, I think these should be on top. Growth period. Alright. Looks like it's gonna take a while. Oh, little guy's coming in. Guess if there's an open door, they try to walk in, or else they just magically appear inside. Alright. What was this? Okay, we got more of that currency. Here's my fishing rod. Flame. We have a fishing rod. Yay. Craft fish bait. Okay. Fish bait. Dough fish bait. Corn. I don't have any corn. Okay. We're stuck there. So let's go to the next thing. Combat crafting. It wants us to craft a simple healing ointment and an activator. Simple healing ointment. Water. We have lots of water. Flowers. Of course, we don't have this. Yikes. What do we have? Alright, I think that might be all we can do with what we have. And that corn's gonna take forever. So let me think. All right. Okay, we need corn. We're gonna do fishing. Um, Let me think. I can't really do much on the storage either. Okay, I got an idea. So, I recall we got corn from the thing we went last time, Throughville. So we're just gonna go back there. And I think I have a side story to talk to Claire anyway. So let's go to Deadville. Just prepare ourselves for some basic combat. Fishing tackle. Let's bring it with us for now. Should be fine. It's pretty light. All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick visit to Throughville and get ourselves some corn. Because that's a immediate place I remember that has corn. So we got it from there. And then hopefully we get enough of that for some fishing. Fishing! And it's a lot of work for just fishing. Alright, let's see if also sometimes when we're here, as I'll show this, Deadville has this single containment unit. This randomly has deviants as well. So when you're visiting Deadville, you probably want to check if there's a free one there. At least if you're a new player. Yes, talk to Claire because I did see while I was reviewing my tasks the other day. I'm not sure if we missed this quest, but it says Claire's tasked you to go to Throughville to hunt some old magazines. So thought this might have been a mini quest we missed. Okay, get intel on the mayflies. Okay, tell me about the mayflies. And bring me an artifact. I'll tell you everything I can. Oh, that wasn't voiced. That's annoying. Thought it would be voiced since it's Claire. Maybe all the blue quests are not voiced. Probably budget reasons. All right. Next, search for the old magazine. Anyway, we are revisiting Throughville, so because that's the non-issue, we might as well go. All right, let's drive there. If we remember where it is, and let's get ourselves some corn. My corn. We're learning how to drive and not crash too much. Amazing. It also does help that there's nothing else in the road right now. Alright. We can go on foot from here. Not sure if the enemies can damage the bike. But I'd rather not deal with that right now. And since we're here, we're gonna loot goblin everything we see. Naturally. There's the corn! Corn. Let's get the corn first. Corn. Corn. Potato. Corn. Potato. Corn. My crops. Oh. Can show something cute here. Something I learned the other day as well. You can crouch and sneak behind things and backstab them. It's an instant kill. It also has a unique animation like that. It's kind of cute that you can kind of play this as well as a sneaky game. But of course, it's normally just faster to shoot everything. Okay, are these? No, these are not harvestables. I want more corn. Well, let's kill the people here anyway. Are they facing us? Yeah, they are. See if we can sneak. Nope. Hello. Oh, wow. Good aiming. Not. Whatever. Practice. Is there anything else here? Okay. Oh, we're not really here to clear the whole area. I just want corn. Is there corn on the other side? Huh. Well, there's hawthorn, but that's around the base as well. It's not too important. Fine. Okay, let's move forward. What are we carrying? 8 corn. Might be good. The stuff here is not corn. I guess we're passing here. Oh, there's many of them. Yeah, let's just shoot people. It's faster. Okay. Good night. Dude. This Ada. Have the ladder. Okay, next. That way. Okay, let's just go quickly. Get whatever that item is. Should have gotten this quest when we first went here. What's inside here? I hear sounds. Don't spook me. Right for my heart. There. Old magazine crate. I guess that's it. Guess we'll loot this. Oh, this one we can. I think we can backstab for fun. Die. Let's try not to aggro everything. If we can. Yeah. We've already looted this before, so we don't really need to waste too much time. Alright. I think with that. It looks like we spent some currency if we're going to do a teleport back, so that is close enough. Let's find a nice place to put down our bike. Right. Once we kind of know the area, it's not too spooky. It's really annoying that things are really hiding in corners in most places. I guess that's part of the atmosphere. Alright, let's drive back, turn in the quest, and bring back our corn. Go back to Claire. I guess she's not gonna voice this quest. Probably only had budget to voice the main quests, I guess. Oh well. Maybe I'll do some of the other side quests outside as well, off stream. All right. Give Claire magazine. Wait, I want to take a look at what the magazine looks like first. Where is it? Hmm. Ah, no, it doesn't look like it's an item. Oh well, just talk to her. Give Claire the magazine. You made it back. How did your search go? Find anything? Is this what you're looking for? Wow, Interzone. What? That's a heck of a find. Ah, maybe it's the title of the magazine. A publication about Victor Hammett from before Rosetta ruined the world. I'm impressed, Mayfly. Here's your reward. Alright, so what do we want to know? Quest. What do we want to know? Talk to her. More intel on the Mayflies. Who is Victor Hammett? Who was he, you mean? Victor Hammett was a scientific genius, or so they say. He worked for Rosetta for years. Then one day, he suddenly figured out he had a conscience and defected, taking his cradle technology with him. After that, he spent his time searching the wilderness, trying to recruit metahumans to his cause. Loyalty in exchange for a cradle. Before long, they started calling themselves the Mayflies. Then one day, they vanished, just like that. Rumor has it that Rosetta finally caught up with them, but no one knows for sure. But if it was Rosetta, it looks like they didn't do a very good job. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I guess we're the Mayflies. Who are they supposed to be? I swear you're pulling my leg, considering you're a Mayfly yourself, but hey, I'm a woman of my word. The Mayflies were a resistance group of metahumans formed by Victor Hammett. Victor brought them together to take down Rosetta. He trained them, fought alongside them, dedicated himself to them. In turn, the Mayflies were dedicated to helping the survivors of Starfall and protecting them from the perpetrators of that atrocity, Rosetta. Yeah, it's an anti-umbrella corporation. Tell me about Rosetta. Rosetta was the world's largest multinational corporation before Starfall. Rosetta do their best to suppress their pre-Starfall history, so I can only tell you the basics, but here goes. Rosetta was a corporation intent on transforming the world through clean energy, planned on making a lot of money doing it too. But to that end, they built their monoliths and figured out how to harness the power of a new substance called stardust. But then, just when Rosetta was set to make their fortune, Starfall. They opened a door that should have stayed shut, and all this stardust and the transcendence came pouring out. Humankind almost got wiped out, just like that. Rosetta went underground, then resurfaced a decade or more later, just the same as they ever were. In fact, they're even worse now. There's no government to stop them. They plunder and steal whatever they like, and now they've even restarted some of their old monoliths. What do they want? Nothing good, I can tell you that. Just look around and you can see for yourself what these monoliths are doing to those of us who managed to survive Starfall. If you want to know more, here's an investigation report on Rosetta from pre-Starfall. Okay, I don't have any more questions. That unlock something. Got it? It's the same lines before. Okay. Yeah. Looks like the same. Same lines. Ah, Aiden's Refuge. I already sacked that. Oh, it looks like I got something from a battle pass. See what's the new item. Quick activator. Okay. Grab that. Alrighty. So I guess that's our little task on the side. Is there anything else on that direction? Probably not. Okay. Let's go back to our quest for fish bait. Okay. Go back to the base and store our stuff. And demonstrate also my sorting style now that I've set it up. Similar to Pal World. Once you have a system organizing this stuff, it becomes fairly trivial. Sort your loot. And there's a handy command here, H, merge items. So as long as there is a similar item in here, you can deposit it. Now, where's the crafting side? There we go. Merge items. Store the bullets I don't use. Anything here? There's some medicine. Merch. Nope. I think that's it. Oh yeah, you have to disassemble some of the junk. I think we've seen all this before. Just disassemble. Already read that flavor text. And clean up our loot. Excess seeds go here. Oh, we got a new seed. Potato. Well, it's not really new, but we ran out. And I think that's it. Should be it. Yes. Alright. I think I saw something clipping through the walls. Maybe some of this is harvestable. Maybe the berries. Oh, there, the berries look like they can be harvested. Harvest. How much do you get? First I check. I think I have one berry. Gives you 5 at a time. Oh, that's a lot handier than doing this manually. Okay. I'm sold. So, let's replant. Rewater. Oh, the water doesn't get used up that quickly either. That's handy. Alrighty. I think that should finish our journey quest for harvesting something. Yes, it does. And we now need meat or fish. So I guess the next thing we want to do is fish. Craft the fish bait. Now we can craft the fish bait. Now I have corn. Where is this thing? Here. Dough fish bait. Make a lot. Then I think I got a berry. Just put it in the. I think this is the food crate here. Light the stove. Also got some potatoes. Let's leave them there for now. If we don't use it for anything else, maybe I'll just roast them. Oh, I think we got seeds. Let's get rid of the seeds. All right. Hey, while it's crafting, how do we fish? Fishing requires both a fishing rod and bait. It can be done in sufficiently deep rivers. Drag the fishing rod and bait to the hotbar. Okay. Need to put them both in the hotbar. That's annoying. Oh, not that. Okay, that flame. Journey complete. Yes, I made fish bait. Okay. Let's take a peek at the next one. Exploration and gathering. Yes, I have looted a weapon or armor crate. I have looted a mystical crate and a commission. Fine. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I no. I have to talk to people. People. I'll postpone that for now. Pyramid silo and public crisis event. Alright, for now, let's just catch a fish. Because that's what we want to do today. Chill stream. Although we did have to kill a few zombie. They were in the way. Whatever. Alright, catch a fish. Yes. Look for the closest water first. So this looks like a pond. Oh. I don't know. Dash. Oh. No bait. R to equip. Fine. Oh, that's an animation to put the bait. That's cute. The remaining stamina. Hold to cast. No, these are not. Okay, you have to find the larger body of water. Uh, that should be? Question mark. Not, I think I saw river-ish thing near Deadsville. There, this looks like water. Cannot fish here. No. Okay. So we're gonna have to find a fishing spot. That's maybe the next problem. Fine. Fine. How do I unequip? 0. Which bait R? Escape. Escape. Okay, at least it's doable. Alrighty. Guess we have to look for proper waters. Yeah, the closest one I think is the river. Go to the river near Deadsville. This is close to where we had that survival quest guy thing. And let's see how that's gonna work out. Alright. Next is how do we get here? No, take a peek. No. No free deviation. So let's go ahead and get our fishing done. Okay, where am I driving to? Under the bridge, right. Side path on the right. Dirt path. Wow, there's a lot of bases. A lot more crowded than before. There's even a bridge now. I'll build this? Whatever. Okay, hopefully we can fish here. Try this again. 0. Ah, there, it's green now. Okay. I'm a bit hungry. Okay. Wait for the fish. Oh, I see a fish. A fish in the water. It's actually gonna bite. Hold to cast. Yeah, press the reel. Ah, pull was too strong. Oh no, this is one of these things. Christ. Yeah. Okay, pull left. Okay, pull left. Tilapia. Oh, it's tilapia in the river. Let's say oddly specific fish. Okay, let's try another one. Fishing! Here, fishy, fishy. Carp. Oh, there, you can see what type it is. D, pull right. D, pull right again. Carp. Okay, I get it now. It's a little different from Stardew Valley. A Pal World. It's a little different. You have to wait till something bites. You reel it in. You need to do something else. Can't just keep reeling. Suckerfish. Fishy. Okay. Go to cast. Here, fishy, fishy. Fishy? Reel. There. It gets red. No! Snap. Okay. That didn't work. Let's try again. Okay. Reel it in. Like another sucker fish. Pull left. Pull right. Reel? Sucker fish. Okay, cool. And we got one more bait. Alright. Maybe we'll plant more corn. We're gonna do more fishing off stream. Sunfish. Pull left. Pull left. Pull left. Sunfish. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, that was cool. Little chill. Head back. And we have accomplished fishing. And I think you need to dry the fish. So we will dry the fish. We'll try to make dried fish. Okay. Yay! We've completed phase 2. I think these are the ones which require groups. Next. This one is... Oh. Okay, let's just do the air drying first. Air drying mimetic contains formulas. Cradle. Cradle. Probably... Where is it? Air drying. Okay. Meat dryer. Preserved meat. Oh no! We need salt. Of course, there's gonna be something else. Bloody hell. Where do we find salt? It sounds like something to buy. Maybe we can buy it from Deadsville. No, I want to track from here. This one. I'm gonna forget this. Okay. So, taking a look at Deadsville again. Maybe somebody's selling salt. Not, then it's probably a material that we'll get in the next area. I'll probably have to move to Myers Market and proceed with the main story soon, I guess. But let's just check if somebody's selling stuff here. Okay. You selling something I can use. Formulas. Activators. Wheat, in case we need this later. No. This is the commissions guy. We already did the commissions. Oh, it's already week 2. Is it? Okay. Should have taken these. What do we want? Smelting. Wow. Wow. I guess these two will be the easiest. Already did that. Jeez. Aviation skills in combat. Um, hmm. Crafting ones are pretty easy. Probably the food. Activators. Uh, Maybe ammo. Okay. Sheesh. I did not know that they already reset. Sheesh. That's annoying. Okay. Well, whatever. Else. I guess we can try making an activator then. HP recovery 1. Hmm. Cradle. HP recovery 1. No, not that one. Crafting. HP recovery 1. Activator requires... Actually, that sounds like stuff we have in the base. Alright. We'll do that. But we'll see first if we can buy stuff. Up. No! Of course, nobody's selling a basic thing like salt. Stupid wasteland. Nah, it's all fancy stuff. Okay, air drying is kind of gated. Let's do the activator. And, yeah, go as far as we can with our base improvements. Well, that looks like the farming thing should make the fish bait come in much more quickly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cradle. Stupid memes. HP recovery. Alright. I need to go to... Where's the thing? This thing. Quick activator or just a regular one? I think we can just make a regular one. And the quest was to make 5. So we can afford to make 5. Oh, that's too many. We have 15. Good enough. Alright. Anything ready to harvest? Probably not. I don't think it rained. Nope. Yeah, it probably rains once in a while. It should fill up completely, I hope. Oh, corn! Bloody hell. It'd be faster to just hit Throughville for that corn. We can finish that. Maybe off stream. That's fine. Let's do the activator. There we go. And let's also store the excess activators. So right now, I just want to bring the ones here from the weekly quest you can refresh. I'm referring to the droplets. Apparently, you get astral dewlets every get like 20 6 a.m. every day. You can get a few activators and gummies and junk here every week. Well, for now, let's the fish away. Guess we can't dry this. They last for 24 hours. Can I make them into anything? No. Oh, salt. Seawater. Ah. Okay, you can make it. Okay, I got an idea. I guess we'll make a visit to the sea then. Not that far. Yeah, I checked that visitor center earlier. Wasn't that interesting, but it is close to the sea. Um, let's finish off the quests. Combat crafting. Yes, done that both. Okay, we can't make the healing ointment because we need some kind of flowers. So we'll hold on that. But okay, if we can make salt, we can continue with that dried stuff. I want to try to make the dried stuff. Hopefully that's a food that doesn't expire. Or at least expires really long. Oh, okay. Combat crafting phase 2. We've already unlocked ammunition. We've crafted ammo and weapons. And 2 pieces of armor. For some reason. This is marked. Okay. What else do I need to finish here? Repair any armor, repair any weapon, craft a melee weapon, craft an armor. Why not? Seems straightforward. Let's finish this quickly. I guess we will repair first. Repair. We like our shotgun, we'll repair the shotgun. I mean, I'm not the owner. The hell? Of course I'm the owner. Ugly shit. Ah, drop gear. Maybe he doesn't like... That's weird. How about this one? Pistol? No. Full durability, full. The old shotgun can be repaired. You only have 1 item to repair. Whatever. Wait for the quest. And armor. Rustic gloves. Cannot repair drop gear. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I guess the most damaged thing we have is the gloves. No. The jacket. Let's try. Oh, we can't repair the other stuff. Sheesh. Leftover. Can craft this using other fur. Leather scraps. Sheesh. I need something cheap. Leftover. Okay, let's try to make leftover first. Is it here? Leftover. Hell. Where the hell do I get leftovers? Bro. Too many instructions. Fur. Got a lot of this fur. Guess I gotta do something with this. I was happy with the repair. Maybe there's something on leather making. Check our memetics. Crafting. Basic gear. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Leatherworking. Rawhide. Leftover from rawhide. Okay. Let's unlock leatherworking. Guess that was requirement. And logically, it's probably here. There. Leftover. You get 3 leftovers per deer hide. You need repair our jacket 2. I guess we can just store the rest. Whatever. Whatever. Overly complicated crafting systems. Yeah. Sheesh. Even repairing. Well, it does make sense. It's tedious. Okay. So repair. Armor. Doing it for the quest. Fully repaired. Journey completed. My journey. No, not here. Let's advance our combat crafting. Okay, it wants a melee weapon and an armor. Okay. Melee weapon. Don't have much choice. What's the cheapest thing? Oh, baseball bat tier 2. Rubber. Bronze. Torch tier 2. Inflicts burn. Effects cannot stack. Increases temperature. Ah, it's hot. That might be inconvenient. Okay, we might as well upgrade from our machete to a baseball bat. And let's craft something. Equipment wide. Yeah, we got a bat now. My weakest thing is the mask, gloves, and shoes. You probably want to craft one of those. Craft armor. Mask.